Singing in the way I carry notes, they frame what I'm saying. Treat that like paintings, this not a handout, we not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face up. I'ma hold the hair up and shit. Leave up looking like I'm really him with his assumption. I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip, I don't really walk anywhere, I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare, put your vote in. Gonna flinch and start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it till it's soaking.
For NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Now here's Porzingis. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Boston on offense. Pass to Tatum. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Wembanyama. Left side Paul. From behind the arc. Tipped.
A true defensive expert. Holiday using awareness to get there for a denial.
Here's Wembanyama. Over Porzingis.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Paul. Porzingis in the post. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Here's Paul. Going inside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
White on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Outside Paul. Vassell outside. Here's Paul. Here's the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Here's White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, just an instinctual pass by Holiday. The moment he saw the opening, he was moving the ball.
Left side, Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Paul. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Off target from the baseline. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Outside White. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here. That's good from White. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Here's Castle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama screen. Vassell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Bassey. Banked it in off the glass. Bassey's got his first 2 points.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Bassey. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Okay, Tatum punching it home.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the ring.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
A shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Castle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Castle's got 5 now.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into lineup of the Spurs.
Screen by Horford. Porzingis with it. Covered by Wembanyama. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And he's such a big guy. Porzingis can just power through a foul and convert with ease.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency. I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Wembanyama up top. And here's Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
To the paint. Stolen by Vassell. Left side, Wembanyama. A minute 6 left to play in the half. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
What a finish from Porzingis.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Holiday taking his time here. Outside, Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Left side, Jones. Tatum with a steal. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Sprinting up the floor, it's Wembanyama.
That right there demonstrates how incredible Wembanyama is. I mean, sometimes he just does everything himself.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bassi. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum with a screen. Brown gets the inside finish.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Bassi. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside, Brown. Now Tatum takes the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Fires in the triple.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
So both teams making some changes here. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
For Celtic Entertainment.
He does not get the second one. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Here's Paul. The Celtics making their last shot. Collins a screen. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Paul. Lets it go from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Cornet. Tipped away.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to...
38.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Spurs trail by 4. Paul taking his time here. Vassell outside. Shoots over White. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
And here's Collins for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. To the left side wing. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wembanyama screen. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish. My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Spurs trail by 6. Now Paul. Collins outside. 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Spurs making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Holiday. The 3 from Barnes. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
I mean, what composure from Tatum. Finding his shot on his terms despite the shot clock.
The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Jason Tatum. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
There's the three. And Tatum drills the three. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Right side, White. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
.102 left to play in the fourth. And Wembanyama missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Drew Holiday.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated.